Good day, everyone. It's your boy here again, and happy new month to you, to us all. I wish us success, grace, and favor in this new month of November. We'll attain greater heights and we'll get to our desired, you know, end. So November is here, October is gone. We had our wins, we had our downs in the month of October. We are going to build on our wins this month, and I'm very certain. I believe we are going to be greater than where we were. So having said that, I really don't want to make this video a very long one, like long one, but it will. We are still around 98 trillion naira market capitalization. Hopefully this month of November we will cross 100 trillion. That being said, there is a pressing situation that affects our wealth creation. On this journey of wealth creation, we will be considering a lot of elements, a lot of output that can be imputed into our journey, and it will affect us. So politics is one of them, government and governance is one of them. We're having a serious threat from the United States of America that is telling us that should we continue with our internal crisis that we are currently facing, they will invade the country. And it's not good. It's not good for wealth creation. It's not good for a secured and safe country. It's not good for an independent country. It's not good for a sovereign state. So the United States saying they want to come into the country and help us settle our internal crisis is not a good one. It's not a welcoming one. I will never support it. I don't think it's nice. So what I'm saying in essence is there's been issue, there's been different, press release, two different press releases from the United States of America. First of all, defining that there is a existential threat to the Christian society in Nigeria, which I still totally disregard. Yes, we have our internal crisis. People are being, unalived, but the Christians, the Muslims are going through this together in this country. We need to go after the bandits, the insurgents, the non-state actors. Those are the people we need to go after, not inviting another foreign nation to come help us fight our internal crisis or settle our scores, which I will never support. And should there be a military invasion, what we don't understand as a country is it's definitely going to slow us down. We will not be able to grow. We'll be fighting war instead of building economy, instead of making our lives better, instead of increasing our wealth as a nation. We will be taking back and trying to sort issues relating to this invasions and all. It's not good for us. It's not what we crave for. It's not what we want as a nation. It's not what we support. It's not what I will advocate for. As much as United States of America can, bring out press release and say things that they are not okay with, going as far as threatening to, send down the military, the United States military, into another sovereign nation is not it. It's not wise. It's not ideal. I'm not in support of it, and I will never be in support of it. Donald Trump should please advise that we do what he believes is right. But going as far as saying you want to come into the country and help us military wise, it's not it. In this our journey of building wealth, we are going to be touching politics, we are going to be touching fashion, we are going to be touching everything. We are going to be touching everything current that affects the growth and health of our portfolio. I am a patriotic Nigerian. I am an African. I love the continent so dearly. I love the people. I love the world. I will always advocate for pro-African stance when it comes to political conversations on the global stage. I will always want to make sure that our interest as a country, is sort of secured, is sort of safe. There is no point trying to sell us out. There's no point trying to come to our country, invade us, kill people, all in the name of you want to help them. If you truly want to help us, give us weapons that will help us fight these insurgents and bandits and whoever they are, non-state actors. Give us aid that will help us settle our scores from within, not you trying to come in and saying you want to help us fight in an internal situation like internal crisis. That's not nice. that is not patriotic enough in your own end on us. So the United States government should please rethink that threat of invading us, coming into our country. We don't want it. We are not in support of it. We do not subscribe to that. We appreciate their, concerns. That concern should not aggravate to coming into our country all in the name of you want to help us. Please, it doesn't always end well. We don't want that. Our economy is in current, stage where we are growing. We are trying to revive as a nation. Things are not really easy. Things have not been easy on us. We are just about getting better, and having to fight war, having to fight as a nation is not what we welcome. Having to have political crisis at this point is not what the stability we've enjoyed over the last few years, we want to keep enjoying it. I understand. I will never overrule the fact that people are being killed in different parts of the country by these non-state actors. Yes, but the fact that it has aggravated to the point where the military of another country have to come in, it's not nice. It can't be nice. It can't be okay. We are better than that. The United States government can do better than that. And anything that threatens our portfolio is worth discussing. Everything that adds value to our portfolio is worth discussing. Anything that is going to take our portfolio from 100 to 0 is worth talking about. That is what we should put our energy into and focus on. It's just so painful that some people think it's a flex to invite another nation into your country and help you fight a war that is not a war. It's funny, it's sad, and it's annoying. But we are there now. We need to now avoid the next line of action from the United States government. We need to really avoid it. We need to speak out. We need to air our voice. We need to make sure we are heard on the global stage. This is the only country I call home. No matter how sometimes you just feel I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not here. This place is not nice to me based on your personal reasons or whatsoever convictions. It is still home to me, to us. It is still the only place we cannot entirely be rejected. This is where we can find peace from within. If you go to another man's country, if you go to another country, I support migration. Even me, I consider it it's something I want to experience, but at the expense of your own country. I'm not up for that, and it's not nice at all. So I'll conclude with saying that we should please prioritize togetherness. When we are together, that is when we can build up. That is when we can become that economic giant of Africa. That is when we can become that strong financially. That is when our life can be better. That is when the common Nigerian can have food to eat without fear of insecurity or invasion. When we come together and we speak with one voice, and we are very optimistic about it, we push for it, we advocate for peace, and we reject military invasion of any sort, of any kind. We don't want it. We don't want it as a nation. We are not welcoming it. So our portfolio now is under threat. Our wealth creation journey is under threat, and we need to take this serious. We need to speak out. Every opportunity you have, everywhere you can advocate for peace, advocate, push for it, act it, sell it to people, because a united nation cannot fall. A united country cannot fall if we can set our differences aside and focus on growth. So, okay, we are intentional about growing as a nation. It's not just economical. It's not just the benefit that comes from me. It is for everybody. It is for the nation. I am not even up to 0.01% of the people that matter in this country as we speak, like financially. So it's not like I have entirely the world to lose. I'm just saying, if it happens to them, it happens to me as well. I will suffer from it as well. We will all suffer from it, because we are all Nigerians first, before our class is like wealthy or poor. So we are all first of all Nigerians. So it will affect everybody. and we can't afford that. So we should please take it serious. We should be there about it. And I am telling you, if we can do the needful, we'll get better and the country will be safe. So until we see next time, that we'll come and talk about something else. November is promising, will be promising, it will grow bigger, our portfolio will make more sense. Having said that, we need to prioritize peace. We need to be concerned and particular about it. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it to people, drop your reviews and comments. Constructive criticism is always welcome by me, and I appreciate every single soul that take out time to watch the video. Thank you very much for always supporting me. Thank you very much for always supporting me. I really appreciate it. And this is not like actually the moment to celebrate and all, but then we're really worried. So today is more of political conversation. Let's to talk about on the stock matter. I'll keep bringing updates about this Trump issue, this United States invasion, this religious definition of whatsoever is happening in Nigeria. I'll keep bringing updates about it, and I know it will end in a positive note. I'm very sure. I'm very optimistic, and I believe strongly that together we will conquer. Thank you very much. Stay safe, remain blessed, and I love you all. I really do. Bye.